Hey guys, this is Mindy's Marketing Mondays. Welcome back to Mindy's Marketing Mondays. This is Starfish's bi-monthly segment where I talk about marketing and advertising tips, tricks, and just general advice to help you use daily when you are building your own marketing and advertising campaigns online. Last time we talked about ClickFunnels and how ClickFunnels could be potentially harmful to your funnel marketing. I wanted to dive in a little further in talking about funnel marketing and a particular aspect why funnel marketing is important in terms of audience segmentation. So today we're just going to dive into audience segmenting and what that means and why it's really important. So segmenting your audiences online means that you are taking the people that are engaging with your online platforms and you're placing them into what we call audience pools. So what that can mean is on your website, let's just pretend that you're a furniture store and you want to segment out your audience based off of what products that they are interested in on your online store or your brick and mortar business. So how you would segment that is the things that those customers are finding interesting on your website. So you could segment them based off of these are users who are interested in sofas, these are users who are interested in coffee tables, and these are users who are interested in ottomans. So that is an example of audience segmentation. The reason why this is important is because now you know how to remarket those individuals based on the things that they were actually interested in. Funnel marketing can help with that because you can build a campaign specifically around one of those products or services, and anybody who engages with that ad or that campaign now goes into that audience pool for that specific service or product. So this helps you market people based off of real data that you are receiving from your users. This helps define your marketing strategy down to a finer niche. So instead of just promoting a brand or your brand in general to your customer and saying, hey, like, come to our furniture store or buy stuff at our furniture store, you can speak to people directly and say, why don't you come and take a look at these sofas at our furniture store? Because that is particularly what they were interested in involving your marketing strategy. It also creates a more user-friendly experience for your customers. This helps them see that you are a loyal brand and that you are actually interested in them as a person and the things that interest them as a user. So creating those can really help you speak to your customers, and it shows the fluidity in your marketing in itself. So different ways that you can build audience segmentation is obviously there's certain plugins that you can add to your website that help collect where people are engaging, and then it collects that data and puts it into an analysis for you for later use. You can also do this by creating a simpler way would be first-party data, which would be, let's say that you're at an event and you are specifically promoting one service out of the many services that you offer. Well, anybody who signs up at that event that is interested in that offer now goes into an audience pool because you know that they were specifically interested in that product. So with that being said, you can take that data and you can basically use it to remarket them in a text message campaign. You can remarket them in an email campaign, or you can even remarket them programmatically. If you have those capabilities, or of course, there's always the option of hiring an ad agency or an advertiser who can help you better strategize more effective ways of remarketing those segmented audiences. This can also help you in a future sense of your marketing. So even if you may not have any promotions or any sort of events or any sort of remarketing campaign that you have particularly built right now for that data or for that audience segmentation, you can always refer to it later down the line. So it's always really important to make sure you're segmenting those, so that way in the future, if you need to remarket people, you have that information and you know exactly who to reach out to. That's basically it for today. I hope you found that information helpful. If you have any more questions about how audience segmenting works or a more defined way of how to segment those audiences, please just give us an email or send us a message or even comment below on this video. We'll be more than glad to help give you some guidance on more strategies of how to build an audience segmented campaign. Thanks.